Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another lightning game video, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simulator in Roblox where as you can see, when you click on the sword, the swipes increase, and when you step on this part, the cash, increases, and this sets to 0. I'm going to be showing you the basics, and this is going to be a, a lot of parts, okay? So we're gonna do a lot of episodes on this topic. So I'll upload every 2 weeks, and yeah, I'm gonna add a cooldown too to this thing. I haven't added it yet to this prototype, but yeah, we're gonna look into that, and let's get right on with the video. Alright, so here I am in a base plate, empty, no scripts, nothing. And to start off with, you have to add a script in server script service and name it stats. So add a script, name it stats, and delete this print hello world. And yeah, write the script. So first we're gonna try and add, the database, the leader stats. So what we're gonna do is game.players.player added connect function. So this function runs when a player is added to the game, and yeah, so the parameter here is player. And yeah, so let's first we have to create a folder named leaderstats, and here is where all of the data and everything is stored. So instance.new folder inside of the player. This is stored inside of the player, and we're gonna name this leader steps, and that's the only name you can do it. Only then will it work. I'm going to show you what exactly leader stats does. There's no capital letters. It should be exactly like I have wrote for this part. So leader stats dot parent is player. So as you can see, this is the parameter, and we're saying that this folder should reside inside the player. So now, so in this, game I'm making now, I'm gonna make a cricket simulator. I mean, like, I've not seen that much. So what I'm gonna have is a swipes thing. So local swipes is equal to instance.new int value. So this means the value of swipes is an integer, and we're gonna parent swipes to leader stats because it should be inside the leader stats folder for it to be shown, and we're gonna name it swipes. So this is what will be shown in the leaderboard, and we're gonna set the value of swipes. Let me just get this dot value is equal to 0 because we want them to start out with 0. If you want them to start out with 10 or starter money, you can just add that. But this is the thing that is used to convert into the cash. So I'm going to be making the cash now. So I'm going to call this local money is equal to instance.new integer because money is an int value, and money dot parent is player. I mean, not player, leader stats. Sorry, it's leader stats, and money dot name is of course money. You can name into cash, bucks, I don't know, anything you want. And we want the money value to be 0 because I want them to start with 0. But you could set a starter cash like 50 bucks or 50 money, anything like that. So this is the starter. So if I save this and start play, you will see to the top right corner, you'll see this pop up, swipes and money. So that's the name we've given it, and this is the value of the money. And we're gonna make it so that when you have a tool, you'll actually get money. So now go to workspace and add a script called main script, because this is where all the main cache stuff is going on. I don't know how to explain it, but you'll understand throughout it. And then add a remote event. Remote events are like events that secure your game from being hacked. So yeah, name it add swipes, because you know you can name it anything you want. You can name the script anything you want. Doesn't matter. And write the following script. So script, meaning it referring to the script, dot add swipes. So as add swipes parent is main script, we can say that inside a script find add swipes dot on server event. So when an event is detected, this function will run and will put the parameter as player, and then we're gonna say player dot leaderstats, because we are referring to the what do you say folder inside of the player. Dot value is equal to player dot leaderstats dot swipes dot value plus 1. So whenever this remote event is fired, this script will run. So when the remote event is fired, one swipe will be added to the player's what do you say leaderboard. Okay, and now we want it to be so that we have to have a tool, right? We have to have the tool that players can use to what do you say actually get the swipes. So I'm gonna make my own tool. You guys can just get it from the toolbox, which is right up here. You can just search up cricket bat. You know what, I'll do this for this video's sake, cricket bat, because I don't have much time. So let me just get this cricket bat. There it is. So as you can see, it's a model. We want it to be a tool, and we want there to be a handle in this tool. So let me just name this cricket bat, and I'm going to add an handle. So inside this, I'm gonna add a part. Where's the part? There it is. Control 2, move it up here. There it is. So I'm gonna resize it to make it really small. It's gonna be invisible, no one can see it. Just move it in here. Oops, I thought it was actually inside the bat. It's not actually inside the bat. I moved it in. You can, if it is a model, do this. Yeah, wherever you want. So the handle is where you want the player to hold it. Rename it to handle so that Roblox Studio can actually understand it's the handle. And then ungroup this. So I'm gonna ungroup this. There it all is. Then add a tool to workspace and move all this to the tool. Rename the tool to cricket bat and put the tool into starter pack. And now let's test the game. I'm just going to test if it actually pops into my hand. So let's see. There it is. And oh yes, I forgot to anchor it. Whoops. Let's go back. What do you say? Yeah, we're gonna anchor all this stuff together. And oh yes, I have to put this. So let me just put this back into workspace so I can see what we're working with. I'm gonna put this handle into a pot. Actually, never mind. I don't need to put it into a pot because it's already welded into the pot. So I'm gonna put this in starter pack and let's try that again. There you go. So I have the bat. Oh, the bat is too tall. Yeah, the bat is too tall. But yeah, as you can see, the bat actually comes into my hand. Yeah, just use that. Maybe shorten the bat a little bit. Let me just shorten that just a bit so that oh wait, I can't shorten it because it's gripped. But yeah, you get the main idea. And yeah, I'm gonna put this back into workspace so we can work with it. And now inside the tool, you just add a local script and name it add swipes, because this is what when we click, it actually adds the value to the stuff. And yeah, so write the following script. So we're gonna first have a cooldown thing so that people can't just auto click. So cooldown is equal to false, and then when the parent of the script, which is the tool, when it is activated, so when someone clicks on it, this function runs, and the function is if cooldown is equal to false. So if the cooldown variable is equal to false, have two equal signs here, then we want cooldown to become true so that the stuff can, the script can run, and then write game dot workspace dot main script dot add swipes colon fire server, and this will enable that remote event to fire, which will run the script we wrote that added money. And then we're going to script dot parent dot wait sorry yeah script dot parent dot enabled is equal to false, so that the cooldown actually works. And then write a wait for how many ever seconds you want the cooldown to be. I'm going to write for 2 seconds, and then script dot parent dot enabled is equal to true. And then I'm going to write cooldown is equal to false so that it resets, and then yeah, end it. And that's about it. Now let's test the game. Even though, oh wait, never mind, I didn't put the thing into my starter pack. So let me just do that after reducing the size of these parts. So all this should go down just a bit. I can't seem to, whoops. Alright, I'll be right back after I fix this stuff, because it's a bit hard. It's just a bit hard. Right, so I fixed the, I think I fixed the glitch. I mean, not the glitch, but it being too big. I reduced the size. Oh, it never works. But yeah, yeah, don't make the mistake I made. So I'm gonna try and click this, and as you can see, it waits 2 seconds before reloading. I think you can hear me clicking it, and yeah, you can see that it's slowly increasing. So yeah, the swipes work, and now we need it somewhere to sell the swipes to get money. So I'm gonna add a part, customize it a little bit to make it look good. I'm just gonna name this sell part. Name it sell part. You can name it whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Yeah, let me just turn it into green. And change its material to neon. Stands out a bit. Let me just make it a lot bigger so that people just get attracted. And then you want to add a script inside the sell part. Name it whatever you want, doesn't matter. I'm gonna name it sell script because it sells the money. So this is what the script is gonna look like. So we're gonna define the part as script.parent. So we're gonna define which part is needed to be stepped on to get the money. And then we're gonna say part.touch connect function. So this fires only when someone touches the a part, and then the parameter is hit, and then local humanoid. We want to find the what do you say? The player's humanoid, and then we're gonna say the parameter, and then we're gonna say parameters if the parameters parent. Find the parameters parent. Find first child humanoid, and then say if humanoid. So if there is a humanoid, then find the player. So local player is equal to game dot get sorry, game dot players colon get player from character head dot parent. And then if there is the player, then you're gonna we have to find the leader stats folder. So the leader stats folder is player colon wait for child, because the leader stats is in the player and then leader stats. And then we're gonna define, what we defined earlier, so that we can add money. So local swipes is equal to leader stats dot swipes, and then local money is equal to leader stats dot money. And then we're going to say if swipes dot value, meaning if the swipes dot value is greater than or equal to 0, then then we want it so that the money dot value is increased by how much ever the swipes value is. So money dot value plus equals, plus swipes dot value times 1. You can multiply it by how much ever you want, and then we want to reset the swipes dot value to 0. And yeah, that's it for the thing. So if we test it out now, I'm gonna get like 5 swipes. So let me just get some 5 swipes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just dangling my feet in the air. And 5. So now if I go to the sub part, you can see it's converted into money. So now we want it to show a screen GUI and then show the stats. I mean, it's optional if you want to, but I would suggest you do, because most simulators have this thing. So I'm gonna add a screen GUI into starter GUI, name it main screen or whatever you want, doesn't matter. Actually, I'm gonna name it to statistics, because this is showing the statistics, and I'm gonna insert a text label which shows the stats. Gonna add some aesthetics, so I'm gonna resize it first just to make it stand out a bit. Alright, so it's a bit big, but that's alright. And then I'm gonna enable text scale in properties so that people can actually see what it says, as you can see. And then I'm gonna change the font to anything I like. I like, ooh, the big bold. And then I'm gonna change the text color to white, because I'm gonna change the background color to, what should I change it to? I should change it to blue or yellow, because those, I mean, yeah, I think I'll change it to orange, because why not? And then I'm gonna use this plugin called Roundify. I'll try and leave a link in the description. And then there you go, it makes a really cool design out there. And then what I'm gonna do is add a local script to this text label. So first I'm gonna rename the text label to swipes, because it shows the swipes. And then I'm gonna add a local script, name it to whatever you want. I'm gonna name it to update, because it updates the value. And then I'm gonna say a while wait. So while wait is like every few seconds this happens. So local player is equal to game dot players dot local player, and then script dot parent dot text is equal to whatever you want. So I'm gonna write swipes and then just a space, so it's defining what the swipes is. And then I'm gonna say player colon wait for child leader stats, and then colon wait for find first child swipes, and then write dot value, so it's gonna update the value of this, and then we're gonna end there. And then now we want it to also display the money, so duplicate this and then rename it to money, change the position of it. There it is, looks good. As you can see, when you resize it, doesn't change a lot. So yeah, that's really good, because we want it to be, if you want to test how it looks in other devices, just use the device option, and as you can see here, things are far apart, but it still, looks good. So I'm gonna just make this a bit cooler. More. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. So first, what we're gonna do is, for both of these, the position should be relative, not absolute. So 0.512. Well, let's see on an iPhone 6. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, yeah, it works. It works. I was just worried for a second there. It works perfectly fine now. So yeah, it works on other, devices properly. So I'm gonna stop this device emulation, and yeah, I'm gonna go to the script, go to the update script, change this stuff to fit, the money. Change this to money, so it displays the money value. And yeah, let's test the game out. All right, so here's my cricket bat, and it says swipes is 0, money is 0, and let's click, and you can see it changes the value accordingly. And then let's sell this, and there you go. It works perfectly fine. So that's about it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you like this series. I'm gonna make more of these series to help you make your first game, or maybe your first simulator game on Roblox. So hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel to never miss another video. Until the next one, peace out.